Hi everyone. Right, so first of all, I am really sorry that I did not put a vlog up last week. I'm sorry for like what a mess I look, but you'll understand why in a moment. Right, so let's get to it. Basically, I've asked to give you an update on my 9-week vlog, pregnancy vlog, because I did not put it up, and the reasons why is it's like I sort of went back on myself again, to a state where I all of a sudden started feeling really ill again. I felt really sick. I felt so tired and exhausted. I just felt like I couldn't do anything at all. It was horrible. I just felt awful, and that's pretty much why I didn't do a vlog, because it was just, I found it hard enough at times just to do the normal day-to-day things that you do. So to have to sit and do a vlog, as easy as they are, and the fact that I would only have to just sit here and talk, I just felt like I couldn't do it because I felt like I'd have to keep stopping and nearly being sick, and still got wind. So yeah, basically for week 9 I was really sick. I had a lot of stomach ache all the time, like cramping in my stomach. That's one thing that I had a lot of, and I've still been getting a lot of wind, a lot of burping, and that's mainly, I still had like sore boobs and stuff on week 9 as well, and I think that's pretty much it for that week, because I just generally felt really crappy all week. So yeah, so that's all I've got to say about that, and I best tell you how I've been this week. Now, I don't know if I told you that I went for, yeah, that's it. On my last vlog I told you I was going to go see the midwife. Now I went to see the midwife at 9 weeks and 2 days, I think it was, and everything was fine. I had my bloods done, I had to send a urine sample off, they went through all the paperwork with me. It was just long, boring appointment where basically they just want to know your background history, anything to do with previous pregnancies, any problems you've had or haven't, what have you. I showed them my scan from my dating scan that I had, that private scan that I had, and that there wasn't really much that was going on, apart from I asked them what's the chances of me getting SPD again, because as I'm guessing a lot of you, I don't know whether it's your first pregnancy or you're not pregnant or had kids before, whoever's watching it, some people will know SPD is a big thing, and quite a lot of women during pregnancy do get it. And if you do get it, what it is, for those of you that don't know, I'll try to be as quick as I can. Your body produces a hormone called relaxin when you're pregnant, which helps your joint, your pelvis and around the pubic area to loosen up a bit, so it gives that extra room for when you go into birth, so as it's easy for the baby to come out, and gives that extra room for your womb to grow. And what SPD is, symphysis pubis disorder, is when your body produces too much relaxin and they become over loose, your joints do, so it can cause moderate to severe pain. It gets worse as your pregnancy progresses and you get bigger, and it makes it walking difficult, lying down difficult, anything that involves moving your hips or lying on your hips or your front, it's really painful and it's not very nice, and it can have a big effect on your walking and things like that. So I basically asked my midwife what are the chances that I will get it again, because I had it quite bad with my first, and she said there's about a 90% chance that I will get it again. So what she's advised I do is a new thing that they started doing, what I wasn't recommended last time, was aquaphysio. Now it's a type of physio obviously, but it's in the water, so it's meant to help with things like SPD, because obviously it takes the weight off your body, it makes you become weightless, so it's easier for you to move your joints around, stop them seizing up. I'm presuming that's more or less what it's like, so that'll be quite fun to do that when I get my referral, which I don't think will be until I'm after 16 weeks because I haven't started suffering with it yet. I've had a bit of achiness and soreness, but it's been nothing too severe. So yeah, that's about that. I've also got my 12-week scan, my screening scan for Down syndrome syndrome on 13th of May, I think it is. So it's just under 2 weeks from now. Just over 2 weeks. No, under Friday. 2 weeks and 4 days, sorry. I just can't think straight. It's like I get so confused, and I don't bother really editing my videos because I see it as you may as well see it exactly how it is, because a lot of people will edit bits out and think, oh no, and I did that bit wrong and you cut that out. I'm not bothered. I like you to see exactly how it is, and when I mess up, I like you to be there and see me mess up too. So you're seeing the real me, the real how it is as I'm recording. So week 10, the sickness, the feeling sick is slowly going now, and which is a lot better. That's a big relief. I'm starting to feel more normal now. I'm getting a lot of pulling and tightness down in my stomach. I've been getting quite a bit of cramping down there as well. I've not really been getting any cravings as such, not something that's like, oh my, I have got to eat this now, apart from, I think it was one day last week I had a craving for Millions, bubblegum flavoured Millions, and the next morning I decided to eat some and I broke my tooth and had to go to the dentist and have it repaired and filled in. So I think that's a no-go for any more sweets for me now since that, because I don't want any more broken teeth. So that was the computer screen going off. So yeah, that's one thing that happened, is I had to go to the dentist for that. And there's not really been a lot of other symptoms that I've had. I don't really feel pregnant this week. I've not really, there's been nothing really. I haven't really felt sick much. I've not had any real cravings this week. The only thing that I've had that lets me know that, Emma, you're still pregnant, is come about 4 o'clock at night. I've actually missed it again tonight. I have to have a nap for about an hour. If I do not have a nap at 4 o'clock, by about 7 to 9 o'clock at night, I am so exhausted and tired I could just literally pass out. The tiredness I get is unreal. I can't even explain it, but if I have a nap at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I can usually stay awake till about 10, 11 then, and any later I struggle, but I think tonight I'm going to struggle to stay awake because it's past 7 o'clock now and I haven't had my nap, so I'm going to start feeling really tired soon. And on that note, I started yawning. It's because I'm talking about it. So yeah, that's the only real symptom that I've had this week, is just the tiredness and exhaustion and just little bits of cramping. I used the Doppler again, I think it was about 3 days ago. Oh, I was going to sneeze then. And yeah, I found the heartbeat and it was quite strong. It was picking it up between 150 and 160, so I'm guessing that that's steering more to a boy, is it, if it's slower? I can't remember, but you tell me if 150 to 160, and I know it's not accurate, but what would you say, is that more boy or girl? Because some people rely on like how fast or slow the heartbeat is, don't they, to say what they think the sex is, and I shan't be finding out the sex for a while yet. So yeah, so that's about it for these 2 weeks, and I am sorry that it's been, now that I've put the update on and I missed a week, but I've sort of caught up on that. and I'll plan to try put them up every single week. If I do happen to miss a week, if I've had a bad week or something's gone on, I will catch up with it and make sure that that week doesn't get missed. I'll just put it in with the next one like I have today, but I will try to do it every single week. It will only be, you know, if things are really bad one week that I don't get it done. So I guess now it's belly time. Right, so see, that's with a shirt on, nothing really there. And that is my bump with the shirt off, just a little pudge. Don't know if you can tell from the front this time that it is stretching like here. Across this area it's like coming out more. Ignore my fatness, but I'm going to get big anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's my 10-week bump. See you later, guys.